Hello everyone, welcome to Cybrosys Technologies. In today's video, we'll be discussing about the time of rules in Odoo 20 time of module. So before moving on to the topic, I would like to introduce Mobo. Take your Odoo experience beyond the desktop with Mobo, the open source mobile suite built for business on to go. Manage your operations anytime, anywhere. Access your data, monitor performances, and stay connected from your smartphone. Designed for both iOS and Android, Mobo delivers a seamless, intuitive experience that helps your team work faster and smarter. Built with an open source philosophy, Mobo gives you the flexibility to customize, extend, and innovate without limits. Experience Odoo mobility with Mobo. Explore the apps, join the community, and transform the way you work. So now let's dive into the topic. For that, you can move on to the time of module. And in the time of module, currently we have new time of rules. So to manage with it, let's move on to configuration and let me choose new. To create new time off, here we can see that it's uh, yeah paid time off over here, and you can just consider this as absent. You can set the code over here, let's say PT01, and you can also set the validity over here, like you can set the validity, set these validity in the orders to filter, disallow the leave types if the amount of consecutive leave date doesn't match. Okay, and once it's 10, you can see that here we have the count days over here as working days as well as the calendar days. So in this case, I would like to choose it as working days and let me save it. Now, once it's 10, you can just move on to my time request over here and let's click on new in order to create new allocations where I would like to choose the validity period. So here I would like to choose the date from 24 to 27. Once it's 10, you can save the changes that you have made. So here, let's me choose the one I have created. So we can set it over here and upon moving on to it, you can see that, yeah, here it is based on units of measure as hour. I would like to choose it as days and I'll be choosing, and let me save the changes over here. Okay. So once it's done, you can see that as we are just using the validity over here, you can just manage the time of based on working days and everything. If you are just removing that, you can only find the tab called payroll over here, and that will not be showing any other details. So I just want to manage with the time off, so I'll be choosing the validity. And once it's 10, you can save the changes that have made over here. Now you can see that the number of working days that you're just going to take will be changing. So here it's trim 24 to 27. Okay. So you can see that 24 is on Friday and 20, uh, I mean, the Saturday and Sundays will be excluded, and accordingly this will be marked over here. Actually it will be automatically marked, but due to some issues it's not highlighted over here, and you can see this is how the working days will be working. Now likewise you can also just manage with the calendar time off. So let me say it as calendar and let's move on, and let me choose days over here, and afterwards let's see that we can just count as days, and let me save it. So what happens is that when you're choosing it as count as days, if you take leave on a whole week, work days will result in weightage number based on the working hours of the employee. Calendar days will result in 7 days. Okay. So let me save the changes here. You can see that the field is missing. So we just need to provide that. Once it's 10, we can move on to my time request, and let's create the other one, and let me choose the date over here. So let's say I would like to choose from 30 over here till first. And here you can see that we can choose the plan, which is calendar. Yeah, and let me set it, and you can see that actually the date will be taken from here, and it will be calculating it as 3 hour here. Actually, it has to automatically do, but due to some technical issue, it's not automatically sitting over here, and that will be marked over here. So that's how the time of rule works in Odoo 20. And that's all for today. If you find this video informative, please do like, share, and subscribe our channel. If you want Odoo customization, Odoo implementation, and Odoo tutorial videos, feel free to contact Cybrosys. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.